let's talk about bariatric surgery. Hey guys, it's me again. My hair is down today. My last couple videos, my hair was a total mess, up in a bun, and I washed it today. But I put it up when it was still wet because I was outside and it was very hot, so I just could not keep it down. And now it's having an identity crisis because it's not sure if it wants to be straight, wavy, or curly. I guess we will have to work with it. So anyway, today I wanted to get into what I didn't discuss last time on my channel, which I kind of led into with the last video. But today I want to talk about bariatric surgery. So, to start, bariatric surgery is something that I have been thinking about for a very long time, even since before I was even old enough to get the procedures. I used to, when I was younger, think that it was like an easy way out. Like, my understanding was that when you have bariatric surgery, you would go in, have surgery, and you would come out skinny. And I know it sounds ridiculous, I know, but when I was younger, I was very naive, and I really thought that they just take all the weight off of you. Like, that would be everyone's perfect solution, wouldn't it? The reason I remember that is I was watching, it was like one of the very first episodes or specials related to my 600-pound life, and I was watching them have surgery, and when they came out, and I was like, but they look exactly the same. I had to do a little research and figure out that that was not how it works at all. Unfortunately, I think that if it did work that way, many more people would have it. So, because that would just be the magic cure. So the reason I wanted to talk about it is because like I said, I've been considering it for a very long time. I've never been mentally prepared to fully like delve into it and research and really put a commitment into it. I've always just, looked things up and a little here and there and been like too scared to do it because I always like psyched myself out. Like, if I have surgery, my stomach is really small and I'm not going to be able to eat. Like, if I have a bad day, I can't just like pig out on fast food. And that's a really hard thing to cope with as someone who is very used to overeating, binging, an obese person like myself. So I just wasn't ready to make that kind of commitment because I want my food. Like, I wasn't always in like a mental headspace ready to give that up. It kind of is sad because it's like the food is more important to me than my health. Which having surgery like that is way more important and way more of a pro than being able to eat a bunch of junk food. At the time, I guess I didn't have my priorities in check, which is, it's hard to have that, those priorities when you rely on food to be happy. And that's something that I've worked through with my therapist, and it's been a long road, but I definitely feel more mentally prepared now. And I might be jumping like ahead of myself, forgive me. I guess I'll backtrack a little bit. I actually have looked into it deeper than just wanting it or thinking about it. Back in April, actually, I had started like a little diet again. It didn't go very far, but at the time I was considering surgery, and that was the first time I had actually like looked into it. I called my local hospital and talked to them about their bariatric program, and at the time they didn't give me like a ton of details about it, so I kind of just inquired online. The lady called me back and she discussed it with me, and I told her I was kind of like on the fence about it, and I was kind of just looking into it to see like, does my insurance cover it? Like, is this something that I would be interested in if I even do it? So she gave me all that information, and she's like, well, since you're still on the fence about it, go ahead and, you know, like, you have our number, give us a call back when, you know, you're ready to move forward and we can get you an appointment. I completely chickened out. I just was not prepared to sacrifice the food and my unhealthy lifestyle. It's a sad truth, but that's it. So I kind of pushed it to the back of my mind for a few months, and it wasn't until July, probably like the beginning of July, something like that, when, like I had said in my previous video, when I had taken my kids to the carnival. So when I had taken my kids to the carnival, I kind of had that thing click in my head where I was like, I got to do something about this. So almost immediately, like a couple days after, I decided to call back the same hospital and speak with them about their program and all of that. And I didn't really like what they had to say. Oh my God, my eye. It's so itchy. So she told me that my insurance does cover it, and they no longer have the requirement of like the 6-month program that you have to do. You just have to like do specific things for their program. Those are their requirements, not insurance requirements. So I was like, okay, sounds good. Like, I'm ready to make an appointment. I was completely ready to just go for it. And she told me that they require you to take specific vitamins and supplements that you have to pay for out of pocket. Insurance doesn't cover it, and you have to buy it from them, which didn't sound right to me. And it's like crazy expensive. I don't remember exactly like the number she gave me, but each like supplement pack was up to $150, which is insane, because who has that kind of extra money just laying around? Not me. not a mom of 2 kids. Definitely not. Like, we are not well off by any means, so no. And the other thing she told me is that you have to take 4 exercise classes. I was like, okay, but then you also have to pay for those. Insurance doesn't cover those either, and you need to take 4 of them. I think I already said that, but 4 of them, $10 each. So that's another $40 you have to fork over. And then just to be in. How did you do that? My cat just turned off. Alice. Continuing. Why did these things happen? Okay, so she told me that in order to even be in the program, you have to pay a fee, which was another $250. And I'm like, where am I supposed to be coming up with all of this money? Obviously, if I need insurance to cover the procedure, I can't afford an extra $600 to $700 out of pocket. That's insane, especially in such a short amount of time. Like, it would be one thing if I still had to do like the 6-month program and then I could make payments, whatever. But that's just not realistic for someone like me. I cannot fork over $600, $700. I just can't. That's more than my lot rent. I live in a mobile home. Like, that's not... What? So then I had talked to my friend, Kelly, who I had told you guys about before in my last video, the one who is being very supportive. The reason for that is she's had the gastric sleeve procedure before. I think she said it was 5 years ago. So I immediately went to her because I knew that she had experience with this. And I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do now, because the hospital that I always go to for everything and never had issues with, they're asking for all of this money just to be in their bariatric program. And she said, that sounds like a scam. I said, I agree. I don't know why. Because they definitely make a lot of money. It's a really nice hospital. So, but for some reason, Eliza, please stop on my phone. So, yeah, but for some reason they want more money from people. So she was like, okay, call my doctor. She gave me the number. She said, call them. I don't even think you need a referral. And you definitely don't have to pay anything out of pocket, because we have the exact same insurance. So she knew that they would take it. So I called them. Took a while to get a hold of them because I left messages, didn't get a response back, called again twice. I finally spoke with someone. They told me that my insurance does cover everything. Basically, you don't have to follow a 6-month program. All you have to do is like a 2-hour class. You have to do like the endoscopy. I think that's how you say it. An ultrasound to like check your gallbladder and things like that. A psych evaluation. Did I say 2-hour class? I don't remember. Mom brain. Yeah, basically you just have to do all that to be approved, and then you just have to wait for your surgery date. My cats are insane. I guess they're going to be a featured guest on my channel. So anyway, I had to, so yeah, she told me all of that, gave me all the information that I needed, and told me that I have to fill out this application, like history, basically to see if I even qualify. My cats, oh my god, they're crazy. Basically, they had to see if I qualify, health-wise. I'm not entirely sure, but all my information, all my insurance information, family history, everything was in the application. So mind you, this hospital, oh my god, my cat just clawed my hand. Ow, she just ripped my finger open. You can't even see it. It's not that bad, but ow, she ripped my skin off. Please let me get through this, please. I'm begging you, Eliza. I'm begging you. God. So I finished the application. They accepted it, and they called me back like 1 or 2 days later to schedule my consultation. So I scheduled that about three-ish weeks ago. It was between 3 and 4 weeks ago. So I've been waiting very impatiently, I might add, because I will not lie, I've not been patient about it at all. I have spent these past 3 weeks Googling and YouTube searching everything I can find on different bariatric procedures, people who have had the procedures. It's actually been very helpful, because I already had an idea of which procedure I wanted, but doing more research has made me kind of lean to the other side. I had this idea that bypass was not a good idea. Like, it terrified me to think about them rearranging my insides, because that's basically what it is. For me, it was one thing to, like, you know, make your stomach smaller and cut it, stitch it, whatever. But then to actually, like, reroute your digestive system was so scary to me. I'm like, I'm not a science project. That's so scary. But the other thing that I was concerned about was not being able to absorb nutrients properly. That's something that I have learned from my many hours of research, is that when you have gastric bypass, you don't absorb your nutrients properly, and you basically have to take vitamins every day for the rest of your life. I don't take pills very well. Like, I can take them. I mean, I just can't remember to take them, you know? I'm very bad about that. That's literally how I ended up with my second child. But that's the story for another day. So that was one of the things that concerned me. I was really leaning towards gastric sleeve, but the only reason now why I'm second guessing that is I found out that there is a good chance that I would have to go in for a revision, because the sleeve, I guess, isn't permanent. Who knew? Not me. So I really don't want to have to go under the knife more than once unless I absolutely have to. And if I can avoid doing that again by getting the bypass, I'm definitely going to do that. And now, this is just a disclaimer. I am not 100% educated on this. Do not quote me on any of this. I could be completely wrong about something. I am just going by what I've learned from doing my own research, and anything that I'm wrong about, I will discuss with my doctor during my consultation, and I will go by whatever he says. If your doctor says something different, if you are going through the same journey that I am, that is totally fine, but I'm just going to go by right now what I've learned from other people, and then I will go by whatever my doctor tells me, because he's the one that's going to be seeing me. The dietitian there is going to be the one seeing me, so they're going to know exactly what my needs are and what is best for me. So yeah, I think now, right now, I am about 85% sure that I want to get the gastric bypass. And this is a decision that did not come easy. It definitely took a lot of research for me to get to that point. But again, this is something that I'm going to have to talk to my doctor about. Once I finally have my consultation, I have it on Tuesday, August 9th. Today is August 6th. I don't know if this video will be up on August 6th or August 7th, but either way, I will not have had my consultation yet by the time this is uploaded. So I am kind of nervous about it. I don't know what he's gonna say, but I am very excited. I'm very anxious, like, because I've been waiting for so long. I know it's not, you know, I'm not going to go get surgery tomorrow, but like, this is the first step, and I've been waiting for this first step for such a long time that this is a huge deal to me, and I am just so excited to get the ball rolling. And I was told once we start getting everything scheduled, the ball will just start rolling, and then it's gonna come on real quick. And I am ready for that. I am so ready, because I've waited so long just to get this consultation. I am just ready to get this moving and ready to start the rest of my life, basically. Yeah. So that being said, I am very excited. I am going to continue filming my entire journey, beginning to end and beyond. My plan is every time I have an update about my surgery, bariatric progress, program, whatever you want to call it, I am going to make a video about it and basically bring you guys into everything. I've seen a lot of videos, but the videos that I really wanted to see were like day by day. I found a few, there's not that many, unfortunately. And there seems to be a lot more for the sleeve rather than the bypass. Most of the bypass videos that I did watch were people just explaining what happened, but this is way after the fact. I want a day by day, you know, process, from like beginning to pre-op diet to the entire process, everything that needs to get done. And that is my plan. That is what I'm going to do. I'm already proud of myself by just keeping consistent with these last 3 videos. That is a big deal to me because I have never gone beyond like 1 or 2. So I am ready for this journey. I hope you guys are ready for this journey with me. I am so excited. So I don't know if there will be another video before my consultation, but if not, I will see you guys after my consultation. I'm going to give a full update after everything once I get some more information and what my doctor thinks is best for me. I really can't explain how happy I am about this. I am so ready. I'm ready to be healthier. I'm ready to just, you know, live, you know. I'm ready for changes. So I will see you guys on the flip side in my next video, and I hope you all had a great day, or if it's nighttime, I hope you have a great night, whatever time it is that you're watching this. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.